What's up, everybody? Y'all know what we do first, sound check. So, y'all let me know if y'all can hear everything, including my voice. What's up, Logic? I see you in the building. Hey, TT, what's going on? Library, what's going on, my friend? Brother Sice, what's going on? Y'all hit that like for your boy. Um, Full Time Geek, what up? Good day, Tina Powers, what's up? Hey, Don, what's going on? What's going on? Uh, y'all let me know y'all can hear me and we can get on with the show because I ain't got much time. Um, my man Gears in a bit of what it do, bro. So give me at least one or two people say you can hear me. Okay, y'all can hear me. All right, cool. Let's get into the show, y'all. Welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. What's going on, everybody? It's your man Chris Thorne. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you're watching my content, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hey, Steph, what's up, baby? How you doing? Guys, before I get into this show, I want to express this real quick. Doing these shows like this, it take a toll on the people a lot of times, because it's kind of hard to talk about stuff like this, especially when it's dealing with teenagers, and it's like the percentage is low that you will get the child that is safe and back home with the family. Amen. The percentage is low, and a lot of stories that I do is that when children go missing, they turn up dead, or the bodies turned up in the rivers, they're turned up in the creek, and just shit like that, man. Sometimes this shit just get overwhelming and over emotional. And I hear from some of y'all who I talk to probably on a personal basis, y'all tell me, hey Chris, I love what you do a good job, but sometimes your story just too much to bear, and I get it and I understand it. And a lot of times this stuff is a hard pill to swallow. My vibe just got killed. Received a phone call, and I can't go into detail what's going on, but I can just say this. This phone call just kind of killed my vibe. To hear what I heard and to hear the emotion pouring out. This shit kind of fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? And like I always tell y'all. Excuse me. I just wish that our words that we could say to fix a lot of these problems, but even if words could fix these problems, would there ever be enough words to fix it? Would there ever be enough words to fix it? And and a lot of times, man, when I get through doing this shit, man, I just sit back and be like, damn, should I be happy that I don't have any children that got to go through the shit that a lot of them go through? Because at one point in time, I did want to be a dad. I wanted a daughter. But with the stories that I do, and hearing this shit happening, in people's life that I have grown accustomed to, I had to ask myself, still, should I be lucky and count my blessings that I don't have children that goes through the shit that these teenagers and people go through? Because I'm like a lot of y'all, shit, we cool, we humble, and we this, that, and the third, but you fuck with our legacy, our offseas. A lot of us is willing to die for our children. A lot of us are willing to take their jail time for our children. Amen. Don't fuck with mine, because you won't want nobody fucking with yours. Amen. So again, when I see people come together and rally together to make shit happen, I think it's a beautiful thing. But a lot of times we become together, it should just be too late. And all we can do is sit back, mourn, and cry. And I'm telling y'all, my vibe right now is shot to shit right now. And some phone calls I just wish I don't get. But of course, people know what I do, so they feel comfortable sharing their stories with me. And a lot of times it's hard to hold the tears back. I swear it is. It is. But again, I would never understand what it's like to have things happen to a child because I'm not a father. So any one of y'all out there, father or mother, anything y'all have been through, anything your child have been through, hey man, y'all got my deepest condolences, man. Y'all got my deepest condolences. And much love and salute to each and every last one of y'all. Regardless of what, salute to all of y'all. Amen. Anyway, guys, I'm still gonna give y'all a good show, so let's get right into it. And I ain't got that much time, so I'm gonna try to run through this quick as I can. What up, Joanna? What up, That's Needed? What's going on? Y'all make sure I hit that thumbs up for your boy and all that good stuff. So, all right, guys. So, any updates that I bring to y'all, I want y'all to understand it's new to me. So, if it's new to me, I'm gonna bring it to y'all. All right. So, first thing I want to get into is this right here. You got something right here that's saying, here's what we know about the chaos that unfolded with the house that got burned down. And I also found another article that I found very interesting that I didn't know nothing about, but they say it has been circling around. But see, a lot of this stuff, I don't get the notification for when it comes to Facebook and all this stuff. I don't get it. So I find out a lot of stuff late, but still, I'm going to bring it to y'all. And when I do stuff in Milwaukee, I'd be glad Gears be in the chat room because he can help me out. He send me stuff or whatnot when it comes to these situations. So let me read this to y'all. And then we're going to go to another article. Then I'm going to play you a couple of videos that I have. And we're going to see, can we get some understanding what the fuck is going on here? Can we get some justice? Or can I be part of the reason we get some justice or what goes on with this situation? So here's what the article says, It says what we know about the chaos that unfolded Tuesday. Now, here's what it says. At the chaotic saga that unfolded Tuesday, entering around 2 missing teenage girls in a Washington Park home suspected of being a sex trafficking hub, which I got pictures I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Milwaukee police said Wednesday there's no indication that the girls was ever there. Now, people keep stressing that the girls was never there. I don't know. I told you how I felt about that. Or that the house was used for such activity. The girls 13 and 15 were found by one of their mothers more than 3 miles away, police said, and have since been reunited with their families after interviews with investigators. The developments came after a civilian-led search for the girls involved over several hours Tuesday into civil unrest and a clash between the gathered crowd and police in tactical gear in the 2100 block of North 40th Street. Left in the wake of events were the people shot. There was people that were shot, including 2 14-year-olds, plus 10 officers and a firefighter injured. A house set on fire twice. Oh, I didn't know it got set on fire twice. I only knew of once. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Hey, Mr. Quiet Storm, what's the business? Included 2 14-year-olds plus his 10 officers and firefighters injured. A house set on fire twice and an unknown number of others hurt by the tear gas and rubber bullets police fired into a scattered crowd. It was an extraordinary example of just how deeply rooted the frustration and mistrust in the police can be in Milwaukee's communities of color. Well, let me speak on that real quick because when I did the first show, allegedly to a lot of the people who was down there filming the videos, what's going on down there, Morales said they've been to the house multiple times. The people in Milwaukee said, they don't believe y'all or y'all didn't do enough to go find out what the hell was going on in their house. So it took them to go find the children. And for that, you know, I say, hey, Milwaukee, stand up. I give you that. Stand up. If it took y'all to find them children, hey, I salute y'all for finding children. But burning down the house, like I said, I'm on the fence with that. And I gave y'all both sides of the coin while I'm on the fence with that. But let's continue. Milwaukee Police Chief Alfonso Morales described the crowd's actions as vigilantism. People have to understand we have to allow police and firefighters to do their job, said Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett, if I said that right, who stopped by the scene Tuesday night. The police had been to their house earlier that day and the girls weren't there. There they go again. They say they've been to the house and the girls weren't there. But I'm going to show y'all a video that they was bringing out people at their house. I don't know, was it minors? But they was bringing people at their house. All right. And the firefighters need to be able to put out fires without worrying about their own safety. Then it goes on to say, but questions still remain about what exactly happened and how a missing person investigation leads to such an outcome. And it goes further to say what we know about how the situation unfolded. According to the accounts from Milwaukee police and fire departments, along with hours of video posted on social media, around 5 p.m. Sunday, 2 girls ages 13 and 15 were last seen in 2900 block of North 21st Street. They were reported missing 4 hours later. Sergeant Ephraim Cornejo, Cornejo. I don't know how to say this shit. So they reported 4 hours later. Hey, what's up, Lisa? What's going on? What's going on? They reported 4 hours later. Morales said police responded to the 2100 block of North 40th Street on Monday in reference to the report of the missing girls. MPD call logs show police twice went to the block that night at 10:11 for trouble with subject. Calling again 1 hour later for a report of a threat. Police searched the house but did not find the missing girls. Multiple MPD officials said the girls did not fit the criteria of an Amber Alert. See, that I don't like that. I don't like that. Why they don't fit the criteria of an Amber Alert? Any minor who goes missing and missing for an amount of time, what you mean it's not considered for an Amber Alert? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Any minor should be, me personally, an instant Amber Alert. You know, but I don't know how the laws work. So, wow, I didn't know that part. And they was not labeled as critically missing. To go their word again, critically missing, because police were not given information leading them to believe their lives were in danger. The rank of some members of the public who felt the police were not doing all they could to find the girls. I just said that earlier. On Tuesday morning, a group of people congregated outside a Pacific home in the 2100 block of North 40th Street after seeing social media posts about the house and the 2 missing girls. Police were called to the house shortly after 10 a.m. after several people allegedly tried entering the home to look for them. About 10:15 a.m., Vaughn Mays, which I'm trying to get him back on the show, a highly visible community activist, arrived at the scene shortly after police. Perhaps 24 people were already there when Mays began an hours-long live stream video over Facebook, which soon grabbed the attention of several thousand viewers. In opening minutes of the video, he addressed the camera and spoke about difficulty of getting a missing person report going and that community members had set up their own system via social media for listing missing people. He said he went to North 40th Street because the home there had a reputation for housing missing children and he intended to help find them. People like the police don't, I guess he cussed, don't blank. May said, so a lot of this blank is us taking our own blanket to our own hands. While police searched the home on North 40th Street, Mays and others walked around the neighborhood knocking on doors in search of the girls. When they returned about 11 a.m., police had left the scene and the crowd had grown larger. Police said later that the girls were not located there, just as they had not been the night before. Minutes later, members of the crowd began poking around the backyard of the house. Mays is heard saying that the people are again trying to enter the house. 3 or 4 gunshots were then heard, followed by a pause. Then came 6 more shots. See, I didn't know all that. Wow. then 6 more shots. Even before the gunshot, Mays repeatedly made remarks about how potentially chaotic situation was brewing. This house is going to come down, Mays said. I'm telling y'all, it's too many people. About 11:15, police returned to the scene and later determined that someone in the house and someone in the crowd had exchanged gunfire. No injuries were reported. Over the next several hours, police established a perimeter around the house while the crowd grew in size and tension built. One of the people who joined was Frank Nitti, another guy who I tried to reach out to get him on the show. Sisselbaugh, one of the most prominent organizers of recent protests against police brutality in Milwaukee, who also began his own hours-long live stream video. In his video, Nitti can be seen trying to de-escalate things as the crowd jawed and police in close proximity. But eventually, it is unclear what exactly and was not seen on video. Police said members of the crowd threw bricks and pieces of concrete at the officers. Staff with the Milwaukee Health Department's Office of Violence Prevention and its 414 Life team were also at the scene working to ease tension. About 3:15, the perimeter police established around the house vanished and crowd members can be seen entering the home and breaking windows. One person ran up to Nitti's camera claiming that a bloody pair of shorts, y'all remember we talked about that in the first show, a bloody pair of shorts he found in the home was evidence of a child being harmed there. By 3:50, police wearing riot gear and holding batons arrived at the scene and stood between the crowd and the home. Police said they called for additional backup, but before it could arrive, the crowd surrounded the rear of the house and set it on fire, along with a nearby car and a couch. Firefighters were called to the scene at 5:22 and had to be escorted by officers in order to fight the flames. Just as they arrived, however, gunshots were fired from the crowd, injuring a boy and a girl, both 14 years old, police said. We now had to go out there and do a rescue in the middle of an angry crowd, Morales said afterwards. Imagine how difficult it was for the fire department to put out a fire when there's bricks and projectiles being thrown, not only at the police but the fire department. This was a pretty chaotic scene. Morales said no officers fired a gun during the incident, but he did confirm the department used non-lethal ammunition on the crowd. He did not specify what ammunition were used, but Nitti said tear gas was deployed. By 6:21, crowd members and police were still clashing as fire crews worked on the house. Nitti's live stream captured shoving between the crowd and a group of officers standing in front of a fire engine until police used some kind of chemical irritant. Nitti asserted that rubber bullets was also fired. By 7:08, someone handed Nitti a bullhorn and he rallied a sizable portion of the crowd to march with him. All right, good deal. Which seemed to largely quell the unrest, but the violence didn't end there. Another shooting was reported at 7:36 in the 4000 block of West Lower Street near the scene. Several shots were fired at a vehicle, injuring a 24-year-old inside. Then shortly before 12:30 Wednesday, police and fire crews were again called to the 2100 block of North 40, and when the house in question was set on fire once again during the ensuing emergency response, police said 3 officers was injured by people throwing bricks. It's unclear when the 2 girls were found, but police said they were located by one of their mothers in the 3200 block of North 9th Street, more than 3 miles northeast of the house. There was a flame. Let me repeat that part again, guys. They said the girls were found by one of their mothers in the 3200 block of North 9th Street, more than 3 miles northeast of the house that was set aflame. So again, if that's true, then the girls wasn't there. During his Tuesday night news conference, Morales noted that officers did not receive the cooperation we would expect from the family. Now, y'all know I was puzzled by that too. The 2 girls denied ever being at the 40th Street house and ever knowing anyone who lived there, police said. No evidence of human trafficking at the house was discovered. Then it goes on by rumors and all that. So, I ain't gonna get into all that. So, anyway, y'all get the gist of what we know about everything here. And let me show y'all something real quick. And Gear, this is your video, bro. And I'm finna pull up. Let me show y'all something real quick.
Clear up, iPhone. All that.
So, if the two girls wasn't there, you would see in this video right here that somebody was there that they was pulling out the house, but who was it though?
They sneaking niggas out. Dog, they sneaking niggas and bitches out. Look at all the motherfuckers coming out of there, dog. Hey, look at all the dog. Hey, hell no. Hell no, that band don't need to leave.
It's kids coming out in handcuffs. They all in that van. It's kids coming out in handcuffs.
Hey, make way for the camera. Make way for the camera, man.
They snuck these motherfuckers out of here, dog.
I can't breathe. Pump down the bitch.
That was some hoe ass shit. Yeah.
So even though allegedly the girls wasn't there, who's the people they pulling at the house? Who's the people they pulling at the house? Even though the girls may not have been there. All right. And until this day, I have been looking on Google or whatever to search to see has anybody been talking about who the people they put at the house or anything. And I'm shocked. Ain't shit been said about these people being pulled out this house. I'm very shocked by that. Or maybe it's an ongoing investigation. They can't say nothing right now. I don't know. But there were people, and the man said they was in handcuffs. So if they was in handcuffs, then you see something in their house. They must have gave you some kind of form of evidence that there was some bullshit going on in this house if they was handcuffed. So again, like I told y'all in the first show, this story gonna have a lot of twists and turns. A whole lot of twists and turns. And I don't know if we're gonna be ready for this at all. Gears, thanks for putting this up, brother, and thank you for letting me use this. Thank you for letting me use it, bro. So now that I showed y'all that, let me show y'all something else that I got from Gears that he sent me. And it's a motherfucking ridiculous what I'm about to show y'all. Oh shit, I didn't even download the pictures. God damn it. Damn, Gears, my bad. I gotta go download the pictures. Damn. Hold on, guys. My fault. I thought I had downloaded these pictures, but I gotta go find them and download them. I want y'all to take a look at this right here. Picture number 1. Now I showed y'all this in the first show. And I want y'all to tell me, for those who didn't see it, tell me what you think about that. What they look like to y'all. Tell what they look like to y'all. Because I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I damn near know a trap house when I see one. At least I think I do. But y'all hit me out. What they look like to y'all? Look at that shit. Just look at it. You tell me, if you walk into a house like that, what would be one of the first things that you think that what's going on up in there? Just nasty, disgusting, anything you can name in between. And who the fuck would lay in something like that? Unless you a nasty motherfucker. Or somebody's being held against their own will. You tell me. That looks disgusting. That look like something if I walk in, you know, I instantly begin to itch. You think that's disgusting? Hold up, let me show you something else. How about that one? How about that one? Now, me personally, if I was on a police force and these are the pictures to their house, I will question that. And one of my questions would be, is the maintenance man fixing this shit? Y'all living this filth? Just look at this shit. It ain't even no bedroom over here. I don't know what the fuck this is right here. You got a barbecue grill right here. Look like a bedroom, or maybe it's an outhouse or something. I don't know what the fuck this is. All right. So this was sent to me. Let's go further down this rabbit hole. I mean, again, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I just showed y'all 3 pictures so far, and every last one of them look like there is something going on there, or people just on low income or something, and they don't mind living in a place like that. But then again, I was told it was a duplex building, so I guess everybody lived differently. But still though, anybody with common sense, and common sense is the key word here. Why would I sit up there laying in some filth like this? Look at that bed right there. What the hell is that right there? Look at this right here. What is this right here? Again, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I would think, know what I'm saying, there's some kind of shit going on up in here too. If it ain't drug trafficking, then this some shit that you see out that movie called Taken, where they took them girls, and you see shit like this. This is what this shit look like, but this is real life. So I would think there's either some drug trafficking going on, or some sex trafficking going on, or possibly more. And again, if the police came in and saw all this, you know, y'all antennas didn't go off and say, hey, something going on up in here. This don't look right. This is nasty. Again, unless people just that fucked up on income, you know, you got to get what you got to get. I guess, I guess in the sense I understand. But even with that, though, I would want something decent to stay in, not something that look like this. But everybody don't have a luxury to stay in a nice place, I guess. So let's continue. This look like it may be a child room. I don't know. But I'm like this. If I got a child anyway here, my child gonna stay in some shit like this. Either we gonna clean this shit up, man. We gonna get the fuck out. I would feel less of a human being, let alone less of a dad, if I had children, especially little girls, and they living in filth like this. Low income or not. See, if it had to be me, I'm gonna live in something like this. I stay in the fucked up room, but my babies, nah, my babies, they gonna have a decent room. This room on the outside looking in, look like he probably got bed bugs and all types of shit up in it. They will fuck my child up, and then you'll wonder why CPS always coming over there, because your child looking in distraught. If I said that word right. I'll stay in the fucked up room, but my babies won't. And this is like a baby girl room. Or it could be a possible grown-ass woman room, but I don't know. Look at this. I mean, Jesus Christ. Wow. Section 8 could even give me to stay in some shit like that. I don't give a fuck. Section 8 can even give me to stay in some shit like that. Fuck you. That rent could be $2. I'm not finna stay in no shit like that. No, it could be $2. Now, I mean, now, hold on, I take it back. Now, if I'm a handyman, I can fix that shit up, then yeah, I'll go and stay in there. If I'm a handyman, if I can fix it up. But if I ain't no handyman or nothing like that, man, $2 won't even let me stay in this motherfucker right here. I wouldn't even bring no $2 hoe and bring another fucker in some shit like this. Gotta be itching trying to fuck. Look at this. Look at this. This is a bathroom. Look at all this mold and cracked paint, and this is like a trap bathroom. And the bathroom supposed to be one of the most important places in the house that's supposed to be clean. And you ain't got a clean bathroom, so you ladies used to tell me, if your bathroom ain't clean, then your whole house ain't clean. And that's one thing I learned from the ladies growing up. Because I was told that a lot of you ladies, when y'all come over man's house, y'all don't go in the bathroom a lot of time because you're trying to use the bathroom. Y'all trying to see if the bathroom clean. And I guess they'll tell you the character of us. If their bathroom clean, then you cool. That mean the whole house could look decent. May not be 100% clean, but if their bathroom straight, then we can go. But if that bathroom nasty, yeah, that means you nasty, according to you ladies. Am I right, ladies? Is that what it is? If that's what it is, because y'all taught me that. They said a wise lady, older lady told me. They said a lot of times we go to our bathroom, it ain't because we got to use it. We trying to see how you keep that motherfucking clean. If that bathroom is clean, then hey, you get a pass. Is that right, ladies? Y'all tell me. And it was an older lady that told me that. And ever since then, even if you motherfuckers come to my house, I'm going to clean that bathroom. I'm going to spick and span the fuck out that bathroom. Alicia said no dirty toilets. What's up, Alicia? Therese Ware, that's you? You changed your name? So anytime you motherfucker come to my house, I'm going to clean the fuck out that bathroom. I'm going to scrub the shit out that motherfucker, okay? All right. I'm going to scrub the shit out of it. Even I'm going to scrub the toothpaste off the mirror, which I don't know how us as people do that. How the fuck we get toothpaste on the mirror? But you brush your teeth long enough from the mirror, you see spots of toothpaste and shit all on the mirror and shit. And some of us won't even clean that shit off. I'd have been on people's house, they wouldn't even clean that shit up. And I'm cleaning up every damn thing. If I want you to come, that means I want you to stay. And I got 2 bathrooms, so I got to clean 2 bathrooms. All right? I got 2 bathrooms I got to clean. I'll be damned if I bring a female coming here and I got her all hot and stimulated. She coming here, and when she come back out, she going to be dry as hell. She going to be like, nah, bro, I'll holler at you later. I'll be embarrassed to bring a woman in the house with a bathroom looking like this. I'll be embarrassed to even have my child to come here to take even what's that bath that y'all give babies, the little tub baths that you give babies or whatnot when they little. I wouldn't dare bring nobody in this nasty ass bathroom. I wouldn't dare do that. So again, pictures like this make you go, something's wrong with this picture. But again, I say this, if your income this fucked up, and this the best thing you got going, then hey, more power to you. But it won't be Chris Thorne standing no shit like this. I be down. Right, brother Sykes. Right, brother Sykes. That brushing your teeth, all that damn toothpaste shit popping on the mirror and shit. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this at all. And in the lady house I go to look like this. If I am on hard, ready to do something with you, I bet you I'll go soft with the quickness. Amen. I'll go soft with the quickness. I'll be like, nah, I'm alright. I'm alright, baby. I'm alright. Ain't nothing happening here. You just killed all that. Oh. And the last one I want to show you this right here. According to movies that I've seen, I watch a lot of Investigate Discovery. And a lot of times when they do hold people hostage, you see them cooking in kitchens like this. So this is one of the main things that caught my attention when I saw this kitchen. That you in here cooking bullshit and feeding it to the people who you allegedly kidnapped. The kitchen, I don't know how you ladies feel about the kitchen when you go to people's house, or how men feel about women's kitchen when you go to their house. But yet again, if I see something like this, I can't step up in there. And don't ask me to cook shit, because I'm not touching it. Because the more I cook, the more I feel like something finna jump out. And that's exactly what this look like. I mean, just look at all this shit. I don't know if this is mold, or look at this, the cabinet gone. It look like this shit right here done broke down. No. Look like it's rotted out. And it look like a real live trap house. And it look like it may be a sex trafficking house. Look at this shit. A. Jackson shit over here. I mean, I can't do it. Again, Section 8 can't even make me stand some shit like this. Section 8 can't do it. No sirree. No sirree. Section 8 can't even let me stand some shit like this. Ain't no way in hell. Chris, yeah, you go right here, man. This $2. Oh, shit, $2. Yeah, let me go check it out. I look at this shit. My nigga, I'll do better off with a $2 hole than doing some shit like this. Ain't no way in hell. But at the end of the day, if you got trifling folks that don't mind being trifling, they would stay in something like this. They would cook in something like this. They would sleep in something like this. They would take a bath in something like this. And again, I mean, hey, if your income fucked up, and this is the best place you got going, I guess in a sense I can't knock you. But at least it is a place that you're staying at. I pray to God that you're working on a plan to get out of this place. Because this don't make no sense. No human should be living like this. Or no child should be living in something like this. So with all the pictures I have shown y'all tell me, do it look like a sex trafficking house to y'all? Like I said, I ain't the smartest man in the world. But seeing all those pictures, and thanks to Gears, all that shit like a sex trafficking house, and not only that, maybe a drug house. And then serious drugs too. Serious drugs too. You understand? So I can understand now, after seeing those pics, why the people in Milwaukee stood up and said, hey man, there's been a lot of suspicious shit going on at their house. I would think it's some suspicious too after seeing all them pictures. I would definitely think something suspicious is going on. Disgusting. Very disgusting. Very disgusting. All right, guys, I want to bring y'all something else. A woman, I guess, who claimed she stayed there, she said we had nothing to do with this. I was giving birth to my child when the house was set on fire. She said she stayed here. And I want to hear what she got to say.
It's like very overwhelming. It's stressing me out a lot.
And I can hardly hear it. Hopefully y'all can. I can hardly hear it.
The crowd that burned down your home.
They didn't have to do what they did because innocent people was involved and they affected us, and we hurt. We is really hurt by this. We lost everything we pretty much had, and we had to start over. And I'm stressed.
Yeah.
What's your greatest need right now? How can people help?
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear what you said.
How can people help? What's the best thing you need right now?
Well, I'm having people reach out to me. It's just very overwhelming for me right now. It's like I'm like kind of speechless at the moment because they can help with the GoFundMe page that was put up, and just words of encouragement pretty much because like I said, I'm just stressed. I just had a baby and it's affecting all of us because we was the innocent ones and we lost everything. It's just not all about me. I understand the attention is mainly on me because I had my 2-year-old was staying there too, and I just had my baby.
Ooh, you had a baby staying there. Oh my God.
Everything. We have to start all over. And it's like we had nothing to do with this, and they did not have to burn the whole unit down. They didn't have to do it at all.
You poor baby, you. Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna say this right here. The rooms that I showed, I hope now one of those were her rooms, but She said she got to GoFundMe up. Well, y'all know how I feel about the GoFundMe shit. You know, a lot of shit could be a fraud. So, you know, not saying her husband's a fraud, but, you know, a lot of stuff could be a fraud with these GoFundMes. But if she did stay there and that was her place of staying and she just had a child, then, you know, my heart in a sense goes out to her. But I had to ask her, you know, if she see this video, I would like to know, is those the real pictures of their house? And how could you yourself even give birth and stand in a place like that? I mean, is it really that fucked up? Then I'm sorry, but look at that picture. You look like you're pregnant again. But I could be wrong. Oh, Gear just said it. Say this woman scamming. Jesus Christ. I ain't even see that come into just now. That's why I say these GoFundMes, you can't trust them. These people that these GoFundMes and scamming folks. That's why I don't too much donate to GoFundMes, because a lot of times it's just one big ass scam. Okay? Just one big ass scam. Now, one thing that caught my attention with the man asked her, he said, well, what do you expect? Well, what do you want out of this or something like this? And at first I was like, why would you ask her that? Of course she would want somewhere to stay. Her house got burnt down. But she said, you know, people been supporting me. They be reaching out to me. You know, it's a GoFundMe. Blah, 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 blah. Now, one time, did I hear you? Well, let's listen where I'm going with this. I didn't hear you say, well, what do you mean what I want? You know, I need somewhere to stay. What do you mean what I want? I mean, shit, my baby need clothes. My babies need clothes now. But the main thing is we need somewhere to stay. You said, people be reaching out to me. They be calling me. And, you gotta go fund me up. I just had a baby. I know it ain't all about me, but, and she could be well telling the truth, because she do got the medical band, what do we call them damn things on her arm? But looking at her stomach, look like she's pregnant again, though. You know, so. But Gear just said in the chat room, they saying this girl is scamming. I won't be surprised. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people probably gonna try to capitalize off this if they can. They probably gonna try to capitalize off this and say, I stayed there, I stayed there, I stayed there. But so far so good. She's the only person I heard that came out and said that she stayed there. I ain't heard nobody else come out and say that they stayed at their house. I ain't heard nobody come out and said, you know what, man, y'all burnt down my shit, man. Y'all burnt down my shit. I ain't heard nobody came out and said nothing. So this is new to me. She the only one that came out and said she stayed there. Nobody else came out and said shit. And now we still wondering who are the people that you took at their house. And ma'am, if you did stay there, how much did you know what was going on up in there? And if it was sex trafficking and you knew about it, they give you some money, they give you some hush money. Y'all gotta think about stuff like that. Did you know what was going on? They gave you some money. So again, you know, with these GoFundMes, I can't fuck with them all the time because, like I said, it'd be one big ass scam. And y'all be seeing people on YouTube be doing these Cash App scams and these PayPal scams and shit, and they're about to stop donating people that shit because you just don't know what's what. If I donate to people, it's either because I chose to or either because you done something for me. Okay? And I'd be like, okay, cool. I give you a little something for doing that for me. All right? But just come out because you got a sob story and come out and give you some money your GoFundMe, then that mean I had to get everybody with a sob story or something they GoFundMe. You know, you got 1,000,001 sob stories. You got some of these motherfuckers that damn near got 2 or 3 GoFundMes. How the fuck that works? 2 or 3 GoFundMes? You really trying to scam motherfuckers and be under different names. Joanna said Chris Storms on the live, it said it was duplexes and one young man said it was his grandma's house. You know, I'd heard a couple stories talking about whose house it was. I even seen people pull up a picture of who actually owned that house. You know, so Joanna, you know, like I said, I don't know what's up with this story. You know, like I said, it's gonna have a lot of twists and turns to it. It's gonna have a whole lot of twists and turns to it. But right now, I want to know who are the people who they pulled at their house. That's what I want to know. Who's it that they pulled at the house and they was hiding their face? And how much are they a key to this story? That's what I want to know. All right? That's what I want to know. Who the fuck y'all pulled at the house? This is my man Von Mays, one of his videos, and I think that's Frank Nitty that's with him right there. So I think this is when the shit first hit the fan. So let's see what happened.
Excuse me.
And Frank Nitty and Mays, if y'all see this video, I know y'all probably getting 1,000,001 messages. Y'all can't check all of them, but y'all see this video, y'all holler at your boy, man, because y'all down there in Milwaukee, man, and y'all down there been covering this stuff. Y'all need to come help your boy, man. Come tell me what's going on with this and what had y'all found out, because Nitty, you did a video saying 4 children was found, and that's one of the reasons why I want to have you on the show. How did y'all find the 4 children and what was going on with them? So you see me, bro? Hey, holler at me.
Ain't no kids over here.
You an adult? We don't know their name.
So it may be misinformation. You know we got to check because if your baby's suspicious, we'll check too. Yeah, no, for sure.
You the homeowner of this house?
No, I'm rent.
Okay, you're okay. This house? Well, just to let you know, people were saying that runaway and missing kids come to y'all house, and this is a spot. So,
And they still got it.
y'all address is out there.
You got over 1 million dollars.
Hello?
What up?
Somebody said read Gear's message about the pedophile.
Yes, ma'am. We just checking. We got a whole nother situation on 40 of that.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna bring it up too, Gear. I'm gonna bring it up.
Anybody got a picture?
Hold on. You got one?
Hello.
Come on, Gary.
Got a daycare in this.
Yes.
Hey Divine, what's going on? My man King Guy's in the building. What's going on, brother?
Everybody ain't got to go up there, man. Yeah, everybody ain't got to go up there, man.
Oh, you good, little bro? You good? Oh, swear.
You good.
What the fuck?
You good.
Oh shit,
What the fuck happened to your face?
Baby, look at her mouth.
Who the fuck did that?
Dedrick them did that to them.
Where the fuck is they at?
We don't know.
This is grown ass men putting their hands on y'all. Y'all gonna allow this shit?
No, we didn't.
Hold on, little bro. Hey, bro. Little bro, what happened?
Hey, little bro, come here. We on your side. No. Come here, little bro. We with little bro.
Hold on, that ain't had nothing to do with us. Hey.
No, y'all good. Y'all good. He not worried about y'all.
That ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, don't stop. Okay, just start promoting it. So what happened? Don't stop.
No, you said what?
Didn't nobody do nothing over here.
Okay, so what happened, nigga? No,
Hey, look up. Everything good. Everything good.
You heard about my son, baby? No, baby, calm down. Wait, I know where I think he went to go, baby. What happened to him?
What address? Who house?
That's what we looking for, baby.
Okay, guys, something about a grown man. Something about a grown man did something. And yes, Joanna, I did that in the first show. I showed it in the first show. Go back and watch the first one. I did that in the first show.
That's what we looking for.
Just let them out, bro. Let them out. Hey, move the traffic. Move the traffic.
That's why I respect Von Mays. That's why I respect him.
Hey, tell this car right here to back up. Tell this car right here to back up. Tell that car to back up.
Hey, back up.
This is why I respect Von Mays. He don't encourage the fuck shit. He tries his best to de-escalate it, and if he can, he tries to find out what's really going on. That's why I got respect for that man.
Man, we looking for missing kids, man.
Oh, girl that just pulled off said she trying to fight the lady.
We got medic right here. We got medical. Get away from medic. Let her look. Get away from medic.
Man, we checking addresses. People is yeah. Yeah, everybody good. Everything good. Everything good.
We good. It ain't none of that. You look for my little cousin.
You don't know who I am, bro. We good.
Brother right here on the car. Brother right here.
They came over here and they said they wanted to fight.
All right.
How do a grown ass man put your kid in his fucking face like that, bro? How the fuck does this happen, bro?
Okay, they saying something about a grown man, I guess, hit this young man or something. I don't know. Now the dude said, how can a grown man do that to a child? I agree with you in a sense, but here's the thing, man. You know, you got a lot of these teenagers disrespectful as fuck, you know, and I've seen a lot of them where you tell them get off your property, and all you gotta do is get off their property, but they still be there talking mad cash shit, trying to impress their friends and shit, and try to fight these people, you and their property where you don't belong, but you be talking shit to them and trying to fight them. And sometimes, man, you just get your head decked one. I'm not saying this is what happened with this young man, but I'm just saying into reference what that man said, you know, nobody know what this young man did to get his ass socked like that, you know. But I guess I'll go on a limb and say he really didn't do nothing. I don't know because I wasn't there. But to answer his question, I mean, hey, these kids being disrespectful and they coming to you in a threatening manner. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to neutralize the situation. At least that's how I feel about it. You gotta neutralize the situation because you ain't just let nobody come on your property and just threaten you and then coming at you and for the threat you. You're gonna defend your property and you're gonna defend yourself. You know, amen.
Hey, bro, they came over here.
Where the grown man at?
Yeah,
Where these niggas at, man?
Yeah, where they at?
Where your mama stay at? He said.
29 Road. Where they in 29 Road?
Whoever the fuck he is.
Where he at?
You on 29 Road.
Where the little nigga, where the nigga that hit you at?
He's gone.
In the house and he gone.
That nigga in the car. Who hit you? Who hit you?
He said his mama boyfriend.
Where he at?
Oh, hell no.
Where
Now,
mama
no. Hold up. Wait a minute. They said the young man said his mama boyfriend. Now, that, I don't play that shit. Nope. I don't play that shit. Moms, y'all got to get that shit under control, man. Goddamn, letting other people come into y'all life and hit your child or something. I mean, y'all got to get that under control if it's a teenager, you know. I mean, I'm not quite cool with that. But I guess on the other side of the coin, I guess, you know, if the young man try to fight him and get in his face, I guess it's somewhat I can slightly understand. But I don't know what the case is right here. But I know some women will sit up there and allow a man to hit their child because they want to keep the man around and they don't want to upset the man. And I guess the man make them feel like that's the only man they want them. Fuck that. Again, your son and your daughter come before anybody. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? If he deck your son, you come behind him and deck his ass one, you know, for real. I mean, seriously. And the same thing I say with men. Don't let other women come in and slapping your daughter and shit, talking shit to him and whatnot. No. She deck your daughter or deck your son, you come out there and deck her ass one. You know, man, don't put your hand on my child. What the fuck wrong with you? Or if my child do something, like some people say now, if my child do something, you come talk to me. Come talk to me. I get that shit straightened up. But slapping my daughter and hitting them or hitting my son like they the Three Stooges? No, we ain't finna have that. Alright? We're not finna have that. So, you hit me up. Hey, your son or your daughter being totally disrespectful. Or you record on your phone. Listen, have me on the phone and listen to what they doing. I be like, oh, okay. Don't tell them I'm on the phone. Alright, I'll be right there in a minute. But don't sit up there slapping them, hitting them like they the Three Stooges. Unless your life is in danger and they hitting on you and stuff, I guess that's the only way I give it a pass. But if they not threatening you or nothing like that, then don't sit up there and hit them like y'all Mo, Larry, and Curly. Don't do that shit, no.
All right, y'all. So we checked on the other.
What it do, Rex? What it do?
I believe Corey went in. Did you go in?
No.
Okay.
But she said, the lady said that about a couple weeks ago they was over in Washington Park area. That's why I said, like, Nikita, we checked Washington Park.
That's what we finna. We supposed to be going there next.
So they met up with them at Washington Park.
Okay.
One of the girls said they went to Lucky Boys a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Another thing, I'm hearing people still talking about the man said the grown man hit him, but they ain't say why he did it though. So that's why I say it makes me think that maybe he the one that initiated. Hey, that's probably why he ain't saying nothing.
That's probably the reason why y'all actually got involved.
People just said that the person
Not about marching.
No, it was probably that
We march for peace. Everything.
So
Well, somebody just tried to explain it, but I couldn't hear what they were saying. Somebody tried to explain it.
What's his name? The nigga right
All right, so we're heading to Washington Park next. And
you like that, Jelton? You like that? What's going on with you, Jelton?
I'm gonna end this. We are on. We right past Lisbon on 39th. But my bad. When I got here, it was going down. I had to run out the car. Huh? I mean, yeah, if she was gonna let you. I mean, but not. I mean, we ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do that, man.
3 girls and a little boy missing.
It's like 9 kids missing in total.
Shit, 9? Damn.
Yeah, in total.
There's 9 kids missing in total.
Whoa, I didn't know it was 9 kids. Damn. Ooh. I didn't know it was 9 of them. Well, let me go back and approve some of y'all messages. I guess I ain't got no moderators to help me out, so a lot of y'all messages are not getting approved. So let me see if I missed any. I gotta go back and approve y'all messages. Okay, I had to approve a couple of them. There go another one. Right there. So, all right, guys, that was my man, Von L. Mays. Again, I have had him on the show once before. Another incident in Milwaukee where the man who came and killed all them people, including his son, Christopher Hayes, I think that was his name was. And Gears could tell you, because him and Remy was over here, and Fire Goddess. I got Mays on the show, right in the middle of the show. He called into the show. Hey, he gave me the up and up. You know, and a well-respected brother, man. Well-respected brother and well-spoken brother. And I did hit him up when his story first hit. He said he will come on the show. But I've been trying to hit him up since then. But unfortunately, he's not checking his messenger. And like I said, I'm pretty much sure he probably getting 1,001 messages. He can't get to all of them. So I'm going to keep trying again to get this man. And I'm going to keep trying Frank Nitty. Unless one of y'all know how to get in contact with him personally. And say, hey, dude say he want to holler at you, bro. And maybe he'll check his messages or whatnot. All right? But that's my man, Von L. Mays. I respect that, brother. I respect him. I'm going to end this show with this. I want to go longer, but I can't because I've been called in to work, but only for a few hours. But I might come back. And do some more because I do got Frank Nita videos, and I think I got some more Von L. Mays videos. If y'all want to, we can watch those videos. Ryder Star, what it do, boo? What's going on with you? But I want to end it on this note right here. This is Frank Nitty page. And I saw this on his page. And y'all see what he says? He said, I'm glad some of the kids will return safely, but why burn down the house full of possible evidence? And please stop shooting in the air. It's babies out there. We got to do better. I respect him for this message. I respect him for that. And I agree with him 100%. To be honest, I agree with him. Other than the fact that y'all heard me say in the first show, if there was going on that it is sex trafficking, then by y'all burning down the house, they can't do it no more. So if it does come out true that there was what's going on, then I'm sorry, I'm going to have to ride with that 100% if there was that was going on. But at the same time, just like the girl said, you know, y'all burnt down innocent people at that house that had nothing to do with it. Okay? According to her now. But Frank Nitty said, I'm glad some of the kids will return safely, but why burn down a house full of possible evidence? And please stop shooting in the air. It's babies out there. We got to do better. We need more men like him to push this message. Stop shooting in the air. Because what goes up got to come down. Amen? What goes up has to come down. And he's absolutely right with this. You got children out there, man. Stop this shit. And again, stand up, Milwaukee. Because what it seems like is y'all are the one that pushed the movement to find children. Well, y'all didn't find a 13 and 15-year-old according to what they saying. They saying the 13 and 15-year-old wasn't nowhere near the house. Their own mama found them. But I find it odd they say the family ain't cooperating. They ain't talking. I find that kind of odd. Well, maybe they'll talk eventually, I guess. So them two y'all didn't find, according to the article that I read. But I respect this man for this message. I respect his live for this message. I respect this man for his message. Joanna said, what live was his interview at Chris Thorne's? Oh, cool. Jay said, you got at Double 7 contacted. Oh, so you know I get in contact with Nitty. Hey, do me a favor and send this to Nitty, man. Tell him, ask him when he come talk to me. I really appreciate that. So that means somebody sharing this out. That's good. Tell Nitty, man, I'm trying to get in contact with him. As a matter of fact, I sent him a message too. Not sure if he saw it, but I would love to have him on the show. So Jay Records, I guess that's what it's supposed to say. Hey, if you can reach out to him, please reach out to him, man. Show him this video. Have him come on the show, man. I would love it. Hell, we could do that tonight if he's available tonight when I get home. If he's available tonight, we can do that tonight. Joanna said, what interview you talking about, Joanna? You talking with Von Mays? It's on my channel. It's on my channel. It's called Milwaukee's Malcolm X. Type that in and it should pop up. Milwaukee's Malcolm X. And I got him on the show right in the middle of the show. As a matter of fact, it was showing one of his videos. Oh, hell yeah, Alicia. That'd be a damn great interview. I get some damn good people on the show. All right, guys. Now, this one also caught my attention. This lady was responding to Frank Nitty. I don't know if he saw this or not, but if he didn't, he gonna see it on my show. She says on watching your live that's talking about you helping a homeless man. Oh, he helped homeless people. All right, salute to you, brother. But what about the people whose house got burned down because of a misunderstanding? And if he does come on the show, I will ask him that. What's his response to this? Then she came back and asked him another question, which I think is a good question and it's fair. She said, are you out helping clean up that mess as well? I don't think she's being rude. I don't think she's being snotty. She's asking good questions. But I would say to her, if she's watching this, ma'am, he wasn't down for them burning down the house. He said pretty much, why did y'all do that? He wasn't down with that. His concern was getting the children to safety. He don't support them burning down the house. But I get what you're saying, though. I get it. What up, Big Logic? Hey, Auntie Nisa. So I guess she wanted her answer, and she came back and asked him again. I want to know if you're going to help those people. I don't know what's going on right here. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's probably people who lost their house yesterday due to a misunderstanding. Again, a fair question. That's a fair question. Here's where we're going to get to the ending right here. So allegedly, Gears tagged me into this. And I'm assuming this one of the guys who stayed in the house, or this the one they saying he allegedly did the fuck shit. Bowie Roderick, or Roderick Bowie. He's 43 years old. He go by the, damn, look at all them aliases. I think he's a lifetime sex offender. So meaning he wasn't even supposed to be around kids. Said compliance indicates that the offender is meeting registration requirements with the sex offender registry program when indicated some or all offense information may be unavailable from the court or jurisdiction. So he's a registered sex offender. Residence, it says he's homeless. This was reported on January the 27th, 2020. On March the 4th of 2011, second-degree sexual assault of a child. Second-degree sexual assault of a child. Ladies, be careful you bring around your children. Be careful who you bring around your children. Men, be careful who you bring around your children. Because y'all be bringing other Negroes around your children, they can do the same shit. Including females. They trifling too. So y'all be careful who y'all bring around your children. And if at all possible, until you ready for other people to meet your children, you want to have company, again, send them out to grandma's house. Send them out to auntie's house. Send them out to a cousin's house or something. And then you get your back blowed out. But stop bringing unknown men and women into your child's life. Because we're in a different era now. You could have did it back in the 80s and 90s. You probably had many problems. But we in a different era now. You bring somebody around your kids, I'm sorry, they getting fucked. I ain't got no other way to put it. They getting fucked. All over the place. CPS, juvenile, sexual predators like him, sexual predators like women. All over the damn place. So if at all possible, until you ready for people to meet your children, take them somewhere else. Or better yet, hire you a babysitter, come to your house, go to a hotel room or something. There's always more ways to want to do stuff. And I guarantee you do that, you will have less cases of motherfuckers like him finding your children and fucking them or molesting them. 43-year-old man, all this grown ass pussy, but he want to fuck a child. Amazing. Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for joining the show. I did better than what I thought. And if Frank Nitty reaches out to me, hey, we're going to have an interview tonight with Frank Nitty or Von Mays. Or hell, if I'm lucky, I get both of them on the show at the same time. But we'll see. I'm your man, Chris Thorns, and I'm out. Peace.